Well, how are we doing? Look at this business here. Yew trees. There's always a bit of a smell about yew trees. Yew trees. Where am I? I'm near Abercorn Church, near Midhope Castle. This is Outlander filming country. It's quite a bright day, sunshine, a lot, clouds coming and going. It's not the best conditions. It's a bit bright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a bit of the forest, a bit of the woodland, where there should be plenty of canopy. There's a bit of there's a river. And we'll try and pick out some. I'm going to look for some more intimate scenes, some lights, some textures. There's a lot of ivy type stuff grows in the trees down here, so there's a lot of nice textures. There's been a lot of rain the last few days, so it could be a tad moist in these woods. Should be plenty of water in the river right enough. Oh, we've got a bike coming behind us. Disc brakes. Oh, there might be a bit of a dead end. There's a lot of fantastic trees down here. I mean, you can see here the vines on these trees. Look at that business. Look at that. Now with this new camera, as if you've seen my last video, I ain't got a polarizer. Ain't got a polarizing filter that fits it. I mean, I've got a whole collection of filters. It's a 77mm. Nice, it's quite nice. Not as much water in here as I thought it would be. I guess it'll still come. I guess it's still to come down from the hills. Yeah, there's no wild garlic either. There used to be always wild garlic over that other side. So I'm just looking for nice wee intimate compositions. It'd be quite nice going up there, I think. Ooh. Anyway, I'm not going to get too hung up on it. If I don't get any decent shots, I don't get any decent shots. At the end of the day, I've just come out here because I had the urge. I'm 20 minutes from the house. I just had the urge for some woodland photography. I think there's a shot here, but I don't know that I am finding it. I was looking for the ferns there, capturing the tree on the left and the tree on the right with the ivy growing on it. I don't know. I've taken a shot. If it's any good, I'll show you that just now. I'm going to go up. I did say intimate scenes, didn't I? I've been spending way too long here. Oh, there was more light on it there. There's no settings. 1/40th of a second is fast enough. I mean, the wee flower there is moving in the wind. Do any of you ever watch Simon Booth on YouTube? Fantastic macro photographer who goes about looking at forest floors. He makes up some fantastic compositions. Look him up, Simon Booth. I mean, I've just got the one lens. It ain't a macro lens, but it focuses quite well close in. And this is the kind of stuff I was looking for today. And the ground's saturated. There's plenty of saturation in the leaves and the mosses. I'm going to try and work a few more images here. Whiling away the time. It's well seen I'm on holiday this week. Yeah, put it into a square crop. Focus stacking. Sure, my old Mac Mini, I'll love it trying to stack all these big megapixel images, but never mind, we'll try it. If it turns out any good, I'll show you that now. Right, I need to move on from here. I've been in this little bit for about half an hour. It's nice and calm in the woods, but there's a bit of a breeze out here. That is the Firth of Forth, low tide. And that in the distance is there is the famous Black Ness Castle, which I haven't shot close up for years. So maybe want to put in the notebook, want to put in the memory banks. Nice sunset. I actually took a nice, I've actually got a print of it on my wall in my wee office. I'm standing away up the beach, further up the beach, over there. There's actually a panel, big panel of a sunset, and the water was mirror calm. If I can find that file, which I don't think I have anymore because I had a little bit of a computer meltdown about a year ago, lost quite a lot of images, but I've got that in print. I'll show you that now if I've got it. It's not very inspiring today, looking over that direction. I've got my film camera, it could be good in black and white, but I've only got a 28mm lens, so that's no good. So we'll go back into the woods. I just came out here to let you see. So if we go back out, that's the fourth estuary. If you turn right, go right along that way to the right, you get all the Queen's Ferry crossing, the Forth rail bridge, and the old Forth road bridge. Then keep on going, it goes out into the North Sea. The hills away in the distance, that's the Ochil Hills. So if you follow this river right the way up, or this estuary, you'd eventually come to Stirling. Right, let's crack on. It's now early afternoon and I've walked about 400 metres in total, I think. I've actually been in this area, like I mentioned earlier. This whole area is where Outlander was filmed. Is it Outlander? I think so. We've got Midhope Castle, which is further along the river there, but that's pay to get in kind of thing. I don't know if I'll make it along as far as that. Yeah, I've been here, I arrived here one day and there was a film crew and I came in, I just walked over the bridge up back there, came in, I'm going, for fuck's sake. There's horses and all dressed up in period costume and all the actors standing and lots of security. Here's me with my camera. You can imagine the reaction I got. I got escorted from the premises. I got escorted from the Woodland. The guy was nice like, but probably thought I was there to try to take some secret film. Look at that. See that? Remember I mentioned Simon Booth earlier on? That's the kind of thing he makes a composition out of. I wonder if I could have a wee go at that. Like I keep on saying, it's not a macro lens, but it's a good quality Nikon S lens. I'm going to have a wee look at that. I'm going to have a dabble. I've tried to focus stack it, but the sun kept on coming and going. I don't think it'll work. So I've taken a shot at f13. Hopefully I get everything in focus. It could be my favourite shot of the day so far, if it works. I've set the, this is a 16 by 9 shot. I think I'll take another one at square crop as well. Again, hopefully I'm going to focus stack. Again, my computer's going to love me, not all this focus stacking. I'll take one more, go to the left. The sun keeps on coming and going, I don't think it'll stack. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Brilliant, I love it. Absolutely love it. This is exactly what I was looking for today. Just little intimate scenes. That's inspired by Simon Booth. I've mentioned him earlier. Look him up. His images are unbelievable. He shoots with medium format Hasselblad. Lucky man. Right, I'm going to walk up. There's a path up here. I'm going to walk up here. I'm not going to spend all afternoon out here. Just a leisurely photo shoot. Look at this. I forgot to tell you how awesome these ivies and all that are. And watch where I'm going here. Unbelievable, eh? Look at that. Some physical position to be had here without barrel rolling down that hill into the river. Look at all the hanging ivy, look over there as well. Is there a shot? Is there a shot? Is it just too chaotic? Well, I'm just about 10 minutes from my van. That's about 2.5 hours I've been out. Very, very enjoyable. Just what the doctor ordered. That's what I wanted. Out with the camera. I don't know if I've got any decent shots. I've done a lot of faffing about. Probably wasting a lot of time on silly wee compositions. But that's just what I felt like. That's what it's all about. Doesn't really matter if you get good images. It's all about your mental health. Just get out with the camera and get out into the countryside. I've not seen one other person today. You can't beat it. You really can't beat it. Right, I'm heading back up here through these yew trees. Remember when I was at the beginning of the video? There's some big gnarly yew trees. If I get any images on the way out, back up to the van, I'll show you them after the bye-byes. Okay, so thanks for looking. Remember and subscribe. I keep on forgetting to say that at the end of videos. If anybody ever gets to the end of any of my videos, like, subscribe and comment. Enjoy a wee bit of banter. Don't be scared to say my images are shit. I don't bother. Like I keep saying, it's I enjoy taking them, that's the main thing. If other people appreciate them, that's good. If other people get a wee bit of inspiration to get out, get off their arses and get out into the, doesn't matter if it's only a wee silly bit of woodland, a wee silly bit of landscape. I'm just looking under here. Oh, it's a bit of a jungle under there, literally. Anyway, there we go. Thanks for looking. Cheers just now. Bye bye.